Hit the bell so you can get notifications each and every time I upload a new video, and smash the like button. What is going on, hunty? How are we doing? It is a full moon. And I just saw the full moon and it's very pretty. So I thought, you know what? I should do a full moon reading. So here we are. Gonna do a full moon reading for the collective audience. So welcome. Hopefully you guys don't fall up there. Oh, you know what? I got my phone stand in the other room. Let me go grab it. Wait, do it? No, I don't. Let's do this full moon read because the full moon is so pretty. So we're going to do a tarot reading from that energy to find out what is in store for us, okay? All right, Spirit, clear and concise. Share with us what messages the collective audience needs to hear in regards to the full moon. What's coming up? Okay, we have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the bottom of the deck, we also have the Six of Cups and the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Lots of possibilities coming through. Lots of possibilities coming through. King of Cups. A King of Cups could be thinking about you guys or somebody. The Hierophant is here with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Hierophant being here with the Wheel of Fortune is really giving me a sense of like maybe for some of you, your fortune may come through your spiritual work or your spiritual practice, right? Like that may be where you build your fortune, right? For some of you. Others of you, this is about you getting committed to your fortune. Like, what is it that you feel is a part of your fortune for this life? And you have to get committed to that thing. Very interesting that the Six of Cups is here. You know, the Six of Cups can represent past life stuff too. Interesting. I don't know why that would happen, but it's here. I was so drunk last night. Oh my goodness. I must have been throwing them drinks back. I think I was just throwing them back. That's how it usually happens, or I'm drinking from a straw. Either I'm just like drinking it like water, basically. Okay, anyway, we have the Hierophant here with the Wheel of Fortune. That really gives me the sense of like taking your fortune seriously. Like maybe you are fortunate, right? Like, or maybe you have like a fortunate energy, or this is a time for fortune, you know, for you. But whatever it is that you're trying to get to your fortune with, you need to take it seriously. So let's just say you play the lottery. Actually, I had a lady in my car today, two ladies in my car, and one of them was like, oh yeah, if we're talking about the other lady, she was just like, she's really lucky. Like she always wins. She always wins at the, like when they're gambling, she's got a lucky hand, you know? So if you gamble, or if you, you know, do the lotto, you play the lotto, you know, you need to get committed to doing that and make sure that you stay on it, because it looks like fortune is coming through for you. Okay. And lots of possibilities also. I'm not taking all them cards. That ain't going down. That's not what we doing. Somebody also maybe need to focus on inner focus too as well, because this might be like, so maybe some inner growth is needed as well, right? Like maybe you have to really focus on something within yourself. Take some rest as well, rest and recovery. And, you know, I can really identify with this energy because, like, you know, honestly, from like a space of when we're talking about like manifestation or like bringing things to fruition for me, personally, it doesn't come from like me efforting, you know, unless I'm efforting in a space of alignment. I always have to take some rest, relax my mind, relax my system, and then allow things to come to me, like allow things to be drawn to me. So I feel like somebody here needs to just kind of take some rest and recovery. Like you need to just relax a little bit. Maybe you're working too hard. Yeah, look at this. You're working so hard. And the Sun card is here. Is there a baby coming or something? Is there a new baby or a young child? You might be working so hard to take care of a child or something like that. This is interesting because just yesterday I was on TikTok and I came across this video of this girl like crying, and she was crying because apparently like her daughter cut her degree, right? Like her degree, and she was just like bawling in tears, and she was saying, you know, I worked so hard for this and da 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 woo, woo, woo. When I saw that, I instantly knew, because you can reorder another copy of your degree, right? So I was like, oh, she's overwhelmed. So I made a video about that because like, girl, you got to take the break when you need it. So, you know, for some of you guys, you're like really working really hard, or you're like working hard taking care of a child, or, you know, you're just working a lot, and maybe you need to just take some rest, you know? Like you need to just take some time, focus on yourself a little bit. Give yourself a break. It's okay. Like, hey, listen, as a mom, listen, we literally are moms and never get a break. Like moms never get a break. So take some time, take a break. You know, sometimes, you know, you need to relax your mind in order to actually draw in the fortune that you have available to you. So yeah, so that's a message for somebody, you know, if you're a mom that's really working to take care of a baby or a child, sometimes you got to take a little break, you know, sometimes you got to relax a little, and it's okay to do that. Like, it's okay. It's going to be fine. The kid will be cool. Sorry about that. Oops, my bad. I need to get a new phone. Oh my God. I need to send them the little $100 and get me a replacement. Good Lord. All right, Spirit. What else does the collective need to know? The Moon card is showing up for some reason. Sorry. The Moon card is giving me clarity. I mean, obviously, this is a full moon read. I feel like there's a lot of clarity that's going to come from this full moon. You know what I'm saying? So ask for clarity, you know, ask for clarity. And I feel like that another thing that your inner focus can do as well. Sometimes you're working so much, you're just stressed out. Sometimes you just have so much to do. The bills are due every month. They just keep coming. They don't stop. And in order to pay the bills, you have to work or have money to pay for the bills. Right? And I get it. It can be stressful, especially if you're living in like a little hamster wheel, right? I have kind of come to this space right now where, and I'm gonna say this, but I already know that if he watches this video, he's gonna be irritated as hell. But my baby daddy, my baby father, okay, my baby's father. Anyway, my baby daddy, which he's totally not a baby daddy. He's my estranged, almost ex-husband, right? My estranged husband really has been kind of like in this hamster wheel for a very long time, right? And before we got to the point where it's just like, okay, I can't do this anymore, I have been diligently working on businesses and creating businesses and other sources of income so that he does not have to work one day, so that one day it could replace the income that he brings in from his job. Well, unfortunately, before we got to that point, the relationship is disintegrating. But I've realized that he's been in this sort of hamster wheel, right? One thing I did notice about him though, probably about 2 or 3 years ago, one day I don't know if I had like gone and did some work. I had to go to the office, show the office off and things like that. And I was meeting with some new people. And then I came back. And when I came back and I walked into the room, he's just laying there, just looking up at the ceiling, right? And then out of nowhere, he gets a check for like, I don't know, like $800 or something like that. So that was the day that I realized that attracting and manifesting the money or the whatever it is that you're trying to get, it doesn't require, well, in this time period, you will actually, if you follow me, you will hear this method change very soon. So very soon we're shifting right now into like a new era. So in the old era, which is the Piscean era, this is how it all works, right? And the manifesting was very much doing this, okay, relaxing and allowing, right? Because we have a lot of resistance in our energy where we don't allow things to come to us because we're creating resistance. We have doubts or, yeah, that was weird. It just stopped working. The screen just went black. But anyway, in the age of the Piscean, right? All you had to do was it was heavily about faith. It was heavily about your imagination. It was heavily in that space, right? Because that's what Piscean energy is. Piscean energy really is dream world, dream space. It is very emotional, very watery, right? But now we're moving into the age of Aquarius. And in the age of Aquarius, things are going to be different. So over the next few months, you're going to see me shifting and transitioning the conversation to the new way, okay? Because, you know, when the era changed, when times change, so do the methods that we use, okay? But anyway, what I was trying to say was, you know, I just noticed that I realized at that time that he really is really good at manifesting because he was trying, for a long time, he really didn't get it, right? Like he just didn't get it. And then he started to get it when I pointed that out, when I saw him do that and I was like, you just manifested, you know, this money. And he was just like, oh, I did, you know, and he realized that he had the ability to do that he had the ability to draw that in. And so anyway, I noticed that he has been like kind of in this hamster wheel for a long time, right? So I understand now the hamster wheel that he's been in, right? And at the time, I didn't understand. She was just like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? But now I have a better understanding. So I feel like this moon card is basically about clarity, right? It's about clearing things up. It's about some things that seem to be amiss with others, or people seem to not understand, you know, your experience, what you're going through, what you're saying, or whatever, or how you feel. But I do feel that this full moon is going to bring in a lot of clarity here, okay? So yeah, so there's that. The Judgment card is also here. And the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is making fair judgment. I feel as though somebody taking the time to do some rest and inner focus, rest and recovery and some inner focus is going to give you the ability to make sound judgments. Maybe you've been under a lot of stress. And so while being under a lot of stress or just going through so much, you're just making rash, quick decisions that maybe aren't very good for you in the long term, right? And so I do feel that this full moon is probably going to bring this energy for you where there's a lot more clarity. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? I'm okay. How about you? So I feel like this full moon is going to bring, with that rest and recovery that you take, it's going to bring a lot of clarity. And also I feel like you're going to be making better judgments, better judgment calls. You're going to be making some really fair judgments as well. So maybe normally you kind of are a little biased. Maybe you make selfish decisions, or maybe you make decisions that are a little imbalanced or something like that. But it doesn't have to be that at all. It could just be that now this full moon is just really ushering in, you know, you making more sound judgments. Maybe you already make sound judgments, but maybe you're going to make more sound judgments. Maybe your judgments are going to be a lot more defined or a lot more disciplined. even a lot more prepared, right? Like I feel like you're going to be a lot more prepared as well for whatever is to come in the future, which is really good energy because it's really, honestly, the energy I'm feeling right now and the vibe I'm feeling, which is a really good relief. It's a relief because I can tell you that some of the energies that have been like occurring for quite a while have just been, the calm has not been what I have been feeling, you know, and I feel a sense of calm right now, like really calm. And I love that. Like, honestly, it's like, this is what I, thank you. Calm, 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 you know? But anyway, I feel like you're going to be making some very sound judgments, some judgment calls that are going to be really balanced, as well as tame. And I do think that they are going to be, kind of, you know, you're prepared to make better calls, better decisions, or you are prepared to make specific decisions, potentially being about healing, okay? Or about changing a situation, alchemizing a situation, finding balance within a situation. This could be one of the judgment calls that comes up for you. You know, maybe you're going to choose to have a fresh start with somebody. Maybe you're going to choose to bring balance into the situation, into the connection. Maybe you're going to choose to communicate in a more balanced way, you know? Maybe you're going to prepare better for your communications with this person because you're going to take the time to think about it. You're going to take the time to think about it before you have the conversations, right? You're going to you're going to think about it with clarity, okay, in a calm space, which then allows you to just kind of think about all the different elements that are involved here. And I think that you're potentially you're really much preparing yourself to I'm hearing give your heart, but that doesn't have to be it. But I'm seeing have a potentially like a fresh start, or just potentially do some healing with somebody. Yep, taking a step forward. This may have been a thing of divine time as well. Maybe you had to go through some things first. You know, maybe there's some things, some challenges that you had to work out first before you could make this step or take this step towards this energy situation or whatever to bring balance in this region that needs some healing, or that needs some some balancing out or some alchemizing, you know. Oh, hey, Simran, how are you? I'm doing a lot better since yesterday. Everything going was getting me very mad. Oh no. A shirt ripped, broken, a plate. Oh no. Was not happy day. Everything was fighting me. Oh no. I'm glad you good today. Life was beating you up yesterday. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes, you know, literally sometimes it'd be like that. Oh, like real talk. Like sometimes it just be like, good Lord, like what is going on? Also, be careful, mindful, you know, if things are happening like that too, you know, maybe you need to sage the space or something, you know, do a little salt bath or something, you know. Okay, the Knight of Cups comes out. I do think this is an offer, potentially an offer of love or an offer of like a truce or feelings. Maybe you're going to share your feelings or come into a conversation with clear expression of how you feel about something. The Emperor is here, and I got to tell you, I kind of like him. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of like him. He looks good. He looks like he's coming to put down the law, to lay down the law. And I like that, you know, he looks like he's ready to lay down the law, you know, like I'm setting a new foundation. Okay. All the old shit is over. We're done with that. That's in the past. All the old shit is done. Okay. I'm done with all the games. I'm done with playing, and I'm coming back to my star. Because you make me happy. Oh my God, this is like, it's like telling me a story here. Oh my goodness, somebody's gonna be getting somebody coming in. Like this person's like, I'm done with the games. I'm coming back for my boo, with the Star card being here because you make me happy and I miss you. And I do feel like this person is like, I'm heartbroken without you. Like, you're driving me crazy. I'm going to crash out. I've been thinking about you all the time. I miss you. So angry. I miss you. Calm down. I think this person wants to set a new foundation. Honestly, I do. And I also feel like this person is really coming in to lay down the law, which means that they're coming in. They're gonna like take charge here. They're gonna like put you in your place. Okay. And I know that sounds a little like, but it's giving, I don't know, because when I looked at it, I'm like, you're looking kind of sexy. So, I mean, it's giving sexy, put you in your place. Not like I'm going to put you in your place, like beat you up or nothing, but I'm definitely going to, you know, it's going to be a stern talking to happening there. Somebody's about to get a stern talking to. Your boo's coming back in, but they're coming back in with a stern conversation, okay? Okay. Stern talking to is happening here in the vibe. I'm okay. Thanks so much. How about you? Oh, you just said I'm okay. Yeah. You're good. I'm good. We're good. Just bear with me a second to get to, you know, a read for you. I just want to finish up with our collective read. Somebody is missing you. Like major. This could be somebody that you're on, that you're ghosted or ghosted you, or somebody that's like on a hiatus, somebody that walked away. Up. I feel like you just know. It's like you just know that this person is like coming towards you. You know something? I did a message on my TikTok kind of similar to this. Like something like you be knowing and somebody's coming towards you. It's that same kind of energy. So this if this message is resonating with you, then you may want to go check out my TikTok also, and check out that video and see if you can get some messages from there also, because yeah, this message is kind of resonating with that. Oh, this was some justice. So this is like a karma. So this person, somebody's been heartbroken or sad, you know, really sad. Somebody's just not been happy. It's because they miss you. They want to give you a partnership. They want to give you a partnership and they want to celebrate with you. They want to spend a lot of time with you. Like they don't like, hold on. I feel like, okay, so I feel like this person feels stuck in their current like experience, like in their current life and their current experience. They feel stuck and trapped. I also feel like this person wants to spend time with you and hang out with you. I don't think that this person is like happy with the people that they have been, I guess, stuck with, because the Eight of Swords is here, you know? It's, my TikTok is AquaStarGoddess, just like on here. It's AquaStarGoddess. And this message, like I said, if this is resonating with you, I do have a message on my TikTok that's very similar to this. And I did this maybe about, I don't know, maybe a week ago or something. And this is really picking up that same vibe, you know? So I do feel like this is like with somebody that is like not, you guys are in no contact potentially right now. This person is feeling very sad. Like, I don't know, they're heartbroken about something, but I feel like this person wants to give you a partnership. They literally want to give you a partnership. For some of you, and this is not going to be so happy news, but for some of you, this person is giving partnership to a third party, but they're hesitating because of the Nine of Swords, because this energy is not, it's not happy for them. So that's the hesitation there. The Justice card is here with the Queen of Cups. Okay, sorry about that. So So yeah, there's a couple of like attached messages here, and maybe this is all together because I keep looking over there for some reason. And it's that hesitation of that 9 of Wands that's really grabbing me. And it's also the 9 of Swords that's really grabbing me as well. So we have 2 9s here. Let me make sure. No, we got 3 9s. The Hermit card is a 9. So the Hermit card is a 9. Oh. We got 2 6s, 2 5s. Yeah. So there's some synchronicities here in this reading. So yeah, if 2s, 5s, 9s have been written, more 9s than anything because we got 3 9s. If 9s have been resonating with you, this might be something for you. We've got 1, 2, 2. We've got 2 4s. We've got 2 6s. We've got 3 2s. Yeah. A lot of synchronicities in this reading. So let's find out, why are there synchronicities here, Spirit? What's the message for this reading? The 4 of Cups is here. So now we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 4s. Okay, because somebody's disappointed. Somebody's dissatisfied with some sort of an outcome. Maybe they're dissatisfied with their 9 of Pentacles, mature woman. Maybe they're dissatisfied right now about something. Yeah, that's it. The 9 of the World card is here. So the World card can be about endings, cycles changing. It could be about fulfillment. It could be about success, but it can also, and lately I've been picking up the World card, reconciliation. So reconciliation is here on the board. Ace of Swords. Somebody does have to take action. Somebody has to take action. You have to surrender, take action. Now, also somebody feels betrayed too. A sense of betrayal is coming here. But this, I really do feel like, once again, the beginning of the reading, we were saying for this full moon that there is clarity coming through. So yeah, somebody's been feeling trapped mentally. They're stuck thinking about something, thinking about their star. But yeah, there's somebody that's been trapped in their head. Like you're all in your head about something, and maybe you need to not be in your head about something. Ace of Wands. I do feel like also, this is a side note, but maybe somebody's recently been feeling sexually dissatisfied also with other options or with multiple people. So maybe somebody's out here in these streets, okay, bed hopping, rolling stone. Papa was a rolling stone, wherever he laid his head was his home. Like, and you're getting, so somebody's out here dissatisfied with multiple people's sexual energy, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so that's all I got for now, guys, with this reading. Simran, I'm going to go into your question because I have to actually go get my son. I will come back and go live again because I'll probably want to pick up some more energies, you know. But for now, I'm just going to have to end this. You know what? Let me find an outcome. Let's get an outcome real quick. Spirit, what is the outcome here for the full moon? This is too many cards. Okay. So somebody is not happy. They've definitely decided that they're not happy. Okay. There is some fear here and some apprehension that this person has to the thing that they maybe want. Maybe they're afraid that they won't be successful with something. You know, a part of that is finding that balance also, you know, that justice, which could be partially about karma, but it could be about balance as well. And I'm also getting, so this could also be about some sort of a marriage also, you know, or some sort of a contract, either beginning or ending. It could be a divorce too, right? So I don't know. I just feel like somebody is maybe not happy with something. They're also very hesitant. Action must be taken. Truth and honesty must be presented. Okay. The Lovers, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. Maybe somebody needs to take action towards their lover, you know? Like maybe you need to, you know, take the chance, take the leap, take the faith, you know, take the jump. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Simran, what's your question? Let's see. So you want to know, career reading, please. Still can't find any good job. Have you found any job at all, Simran? Hey, Crisco. How you doing? Okay, good. All right, Simran, have you found any jobs at all, or is it just not the good ones? You know, if the economy right now is just definitely going through a shift also, so that's important. Okay. So not your type of jobs, okay. All right, Spirit. Ace of Cups. You know, Simran, I'm feeling like your job is attached to how you feel emotionally. Maybe you have been kind of in a space, in an old energy, right? An old energy, something of the past. It's like you're not allowing yourself to have a fresh start. That could be because maybe like stress, right? Like, so maybe like you're stressed about stuff. So you just keep thinking about all the things that are going wrong instead of trying to focus on clearing your mind, your heart, your body, your energy, so that you can, you know, be in the energy to attract the right opportunities, you know? I am getting a little bit of that here. What else are we getting? I'm not sure if you're not happy with a specific partnership. So there might be, I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or anything like that, but there's some sort of partnership here that you're not happy about, or that's not working out very well. This is impacting your energy. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers card with the Star card. Ooh, death. So there's an ending here. So there's some sort of ending that happened in a relationship or a connection. I mean, all I'm getting is a bunch of love stuff. So is your love life impacting your work? Like, I feel like your love life is impacting your work. Like you're not able to, I don't know. Are you unhappy about something? Like, what are you unhappy about? Maybe this isn't love. Maybe this is, just not feeling fulfillment in life, just not feeling good about things that are happening around you, you know? But I see there's some sort of an ending here, and that is definitely, that's on your head, man. That's on your neck a bit. This card just said, you're not fooling nobody. Aw. Well, I mean, you look like you're running away from your love though. Like, your love life is impacting your money and your cash flow and your energy. It's impacting your ability to attract what you desire to have. There's something dissatisfying in your partnerships. That is causing you an issue. And what I mean by it mostly is that you don't feel good about something. There's something that you don't feel good about. And the fact that you don't feel good about that is impacting how you feel about other things in your life, which is causing you to be in a specific energy that is just causing you to be kind of in an overall not happy vibe, right? So when you're in a not happy vibe, you kind of attract that energy that you're in. This is the energy that I'm getting from these cards. Okay, let's put these up and let's get back to the actual question that you have here, because I'm sure you don't want me to psychoanalyze that. So let's move forward. Let's see what kind of opportunities are coming. Tell me what's gonna happen. I keep hearing you know what you need to do. Like, you know what to do. You know what to do. It's almost like there's something that's antagonizing you, honestly. And it's like, you know what to do. The Moon card fell out, and the Lovers card is at the bottom of the deck. Something about communication is coming through. Clear communication. The Star card just showed itself to me. The Nine of Pentacles, which is about mature lady, is showing. I don't know, but is that what your success is attached to or not? Like, what's going on here? You have to find balance in your love. You're like a sad little player. Look at this. I'm sorry for laughing, but look at this face. Look at, I don't even think you can call you back, bro. When I saw it, it's like this little sad little face. He's kind of looks like, he just looks disinterested in all of these things. And this is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is known for being out in the world and the Knight of Wands is known for being a player, okay? And this player is not interested. This player is like disinterested in being a player right now. This person is like, no, I don't want all of those people. I want one person. And yeah, I see it. It's just about finding balance here though in this love situation. The nurturing energy, I don't know. You're seeing something that I'm not seeing in these cards. I'm not going to analyze your love life though. I feel that your star is the one that you want. And I think this is, you need to communicate with your star. Okay. But okay, you don't want to do that. Problem. No problem. Fine. But I need you to know that you're going to have to find a way then to get out of that mood, because that mood is attracting all sorts of unsatisfying opportunities to you. So yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. My kid is calling me because I'm supposed to be picking him up already. So yeah, Simran, look. Looks like your love life is definitely attached to your money.